Ladies and gentlemen, this is your performers for the night. We're going to do a little personal, up and close introduction, and I'm going to tell you all about them, ladies and gentlemen. All right. All Canadian tour, but legendary in the monster truck world. This guy's been in the monster truck world for over 30 years. Coming out of Medicine Hat, Alberta, this is Jet Motocross and sheer insanity! Tell me what we're going to do tonight. All right, coming all the way over here, another monster truck, all Canadian monster truck. Coming out of Quebec City, Quebec, this is Pat Bouquet and Psychopath! All right, ladies and gentlemen, our motocross freestyle guys right here. Been doing it for years, make some noise. This is Darren right from Mayham, BC, make some noise. And coming out of Didsbury, Alberta, this is Billy Cohon. I'm excited. Okay, we're gonna work our way all the way back here. Do we have any people from Saskatchewan here? We said it's an all-Canadian tour, but coming out of Weyburn, Saskatchewan, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jason Clark. This is the guy you gotta cheer for. He was the winner of freestyle last night. Best trick and monster truck racing right here. Keep your eyes on the purple truck. Did you have to park all the way back here? God. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a little bit of story as I come back here. This gentleman comes from a place where not a lot of good stuff comes from. But this guy, all the way from Ottawa, Ontario, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Perry Como, and louder than oh man, can't believe you parked that far away. I'm fat, I'm old, and I can't get back there. We're gonna come all the way over here. We said it's an all-Canadian tour, right? It's all Canadians. But we also have family hitting against each other. And so if this guy kind of looks like that guy, it's because they're brothers. And you watch, when them helmets come on and the strap gets tightened up, there's a competition. But another one of our crew boys coming out of X in Alberta, this is Brad Court in Cuba. All right. Super mini modified monster trucks. This guy, ladies and gentlemen, 14 years old. Been in the monster truck world for a couple of years, right? Give or take. All the way from Medicine Hat, Alberta. This is Dakota Boomer Sackman, ladies and gentlemen. And we have another one, a little close to us, coming out of Weyburn, Saskatchewan. He's a welder by trade, so we call him Sparky. But this is Dylan Mogo, ladies and gentlemen, in oil slick. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to meet Mama D. Mama D is from Medicine Hat, Alberta. She's our only lady performer here. She's going to be running super modified mini monster trucks. So ladies, let's make some noise. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's her birthday! It's her birthday! So I want you guys all to help us give her a big happy birthday shout, okay? It'll be 1, 2, 3, happy birthday, Mama D. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Molly! That is your performers, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Okay. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to please rise, remove your headwear as we honor this great country that we live in by singing our national anthem, Flag on the Pole. For putting our all-Canadian show on here, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to ask for your help a lot tonight. A lot. So one of the things we have to do is we have to help our performers get started. You've been to stock car races, you've been to demolition derbies, monster trucks, no different. So what we need is a countdown from 5, and because we have Mama D, it'll just be start your engines, okay? Can you help me with that? Oh shit, the show's over. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, gotta go. You gotta help me with this? All right, that's what I like to hear. Okay, from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start your engines! Sending back to the staging area. Again, we want to thank our amazing sponsors. And you gotta check out this guy here on Instagram. This is our official photographer for the Outlaws of Motorsports. That's the young brain right there. He can be taking videos, drone videos. You might even be on some of those amazing shots. So check him out on Instagram right there. Got to thank Garth from Saddles and Steel for the sound system here. And of course, our main sponsor, the Ram Retailers of Prairie. And all of the people that are here today, you are our sponsors. So thank you for coming here. Thank you for supporting our merch table. We've got lots of prizes to give out tonight. Or Saturday, I keep saying tonight, because we're always doing night shows. But this is an awesome day here in Yorkton. So we're gonna get Perry Como, go back to the back, he said he might have locked the linkage or something on the transmission. So hopefully we get to see Perry come back out, because he's loud and dirty for a reason. Absolutely loud and dirty. So what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start off our entire monster truck show here, Monsters of Mayhem, with what we call the skills competition. Basically, this is a practice run for our drivers. Warm up, feel out the track. They get 3 hits. They can do a jump, they can do donuts, or they can just drive around and wave at all of you great fans. We can do that too. But it's basically to get the trucks warmed up, get the drivers settled down a little bit, because the adrenaline is pumping. They want to cool her down a bit. So we're going to need your help at the end of the skills competition to decide our winner. Last night it was crazy. Very, very close with our skills. And we're going to do that with our monster trucks. We're going to do that with our super modified mini monster trucks. And then at halftime, we're going to see our motocross freestylers. So right now they're just making sure the RII, which is the radio ignition interrupter, that helps shut those monster trucks off. And it seems to be working. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Madison, Alberta, monster trucking for 30 years. In sheer insanity. To start the show off right. On the back of his original truck body. Is it a plane? No, it's a truck going insane. He loves to fly that thing, and with the more noise you make, he's gonna send it. So that is Jet Barcroft and sheer insanity. So we're gonna need your help once all of these drivers do their performance in the skills.
He loves it.
competition underway. Fantastic. Earlier in introductions, we were talking about these two guys. One's going to be coming out right away. Coming out of Edson, Alberta, one of the brothers that are going to be fighting it out tonight. This is Brad Cart. Something called Crew Behavior. You better watch this guy. He's got the monster trucks for 5 days. 5 days. And he's going to do it for Brad. Heading back to the staging area. Oh boy. Alright. They're still working on Loud and Dirty. We're going to see if we can get it figured out. So hopefully we get to see Barry just about later on. Ladies and gentlemen, on a skills competition. Just found out from the pits that Barry Como came out to put on such a show for you in the introduction. He blew up the transmission. I know. But my sons from Bailey Boys Towing are pulling a tranny right now, so we might see him in freestyle. Give him some love, Barry Como. Loud and dirty. He put on one heck of a show last night. All right. That was our skills competition because Perry's swapping out a transmission right now. All right, first off that came out was the legendary Sheer Insanity. Give him some love. Not bad, not bad. Doing it 30 years. He's heard the crowds before. All right. What about Psychopaths? Pretty good, pretty good. What about Crude Behavior? Not bad, not bad. What about our Saskatchewan boy, Roughneck? Those are looking for the skills tonight, Roughneck! Oh, yeah. Is that enough action for you? You want some more? Let's bring out the super mini modified monster trucks. They are going to do the same thing with their skills competition. They get 3 hits to come out, do a little bit of warm-up, and I think, ladies, the very first one is the first mini girl, Mama D from Medicine Hat, Alberta. Truck she calls number. It's her birthday today. She said she's 29 again. I know that. When we were in Swift Current, Saskatchewan, she was doing freestyle, and things got a little wild and she rolled that thing. So she's still a little hurting from that. So, wait a minute. She said she wasn't feeling good. She's lining up for the big jump. You want to hear her hit the top? Let's make some noise! Mama D, it's her birthday! Oh, Mama D, in Thumper! She's gonna come by here and everybody give her a wave, ladies and gentlemen. The birthday girl, Mama D. Oh, crazy. And if you watch her bouncing inside of that thing, they got that thing set up pretty tight with the suspension on it. And you get a little bit of shaking and a little bit of rattling and rolling inside there. So like I said, she flipped it in Swift Current at our all-Canadian tour. Coming out of Waverly, Saskatchewan, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sparky Momo in Oil Slick. Going for that bad jump, one away, huge jump. That's a huge jump. Oil Slick. This mini monster truck has a 3-liter Chrysler in it. He loves getting big air with this little oil slick. And the doubles, oh yeah, getting good air off the doubles. Doing their warm-up skills. That is oil slick, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause for him. Wow. Pretty awesome so far. Oh yeah, I think that's it, right? For the Super Minis, that's it, right? Who are we missing? Here comes the bomb! Stockman, ladies and gentlemen! 2.0! Huge! 22.0! 14 years old out of Medicine Hat, Alberta. Loves his truck. Up and coming monster truck. These things have rear steering, just like the big boys. He likes when you guys make some noise. He'll do it. Make some noise. Doing the double step again. Maybe you can do a stop. Speaking of stopping. Oh, doing reverses. Alright. So that should be it for him, I think. That is Robert Sackman, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that kid, I'll tell you. right, that's our mini modified. We gotta do a little cheer off for them, ladies and gentlemen, so we can decide who won the skills competition. So, we are gonna start off by making noise for the birthday girl, Mama D! That is awesome! You guys are showing the love for Mama D and her birthday today. How about Sparky and Oil Slick with the big hair? Alright. What about Boomer Sackman and Money 2.0? I don't know. Okay, it's between mom and son. Let's hear it from Mama D one more time. Boomer Sackman. I think Boomer took it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's our skills competition. Let's make some noise! All right. I think we're going to get set up for some racing action now. You guys want to see some monster truck racing? This is monster truck racing, ladies and gentlemen. This will be J-Hook style. Oh, Madison down in Alberta. Monster trucking for 30 years. Jim Background for sheer insanity. Going up with this. Together. He's Michael Pack from New York City, Florida. They're going to get them lined up. They're going to test their radios to make sure the kill radios are working. RIIs are working. It takes just a little bit longer to get here started. It's got a different ignition system in it. So they get jet fired back up again. There we go. We'll get half fired up. Are you ready for some racing? Alright. Madison and Alberta up against New York City. What's the plan? crazy, crazy one. But this is gonna be Crude Behavior out of Edson, Alberta, going up against all right, this is almost like a demolition derby. Where's the driver? Anybody been to a demolition derby? You gotta try to find the drivers for the next heat. Oh, that's what they said. So, okay, Crude Behavior. Alright, Court cuts him by. It's gonna be a test run. It'll be like freestyle. Make some noise for that! He's got big shoes to fill there with his brother, but wow, that is it. We're gonna do the finals for Monster Truck Racing in our second half. So right now, that's where it stands. We've got Jim Barcroft and Sheer Insanity and Roughneck with Jason Court, the two #1 trucks. Let's make some noise for them. All right. You want to see some super mini modified racing? Side-by-side Chicago style. We're going to bring out the minis. We're going to start off a racing bracket. We're going to have Weyburn's Oil Slick going up against Mama D in Thumper. All right, ladies, you gotta get behind Mama D. It's her birthday, and she needs the energy to win this. Going up against this young guy, Sparky, in Oil Slick. So we gotta watch the flag guy up on the car stack there. Get a thumbs up from the drivers. There we go. They're off. They do 2 laps. They do 2 laps. Sparky out in front. Come on, Mama D. Go, Mama D. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Sparky gonna come back quick. Come on, Mama D. Those little jumps there hard on the back. He's coming around. Sparky's already a winner. But give her some love, ladies and gentlemen, Mama D. She's got all our front. Oh man, this is not going to be good for the birthday lady. She has to race her kid now, but I think the racing will change a little bit. The attitude will change. We got 14-year-old Bummer, Mighty 2.0 going up against Mama D. 2-lap race. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mama D's giving her now. Running off the kid. Come on, Marty. Bummer just bouncing along there. Mama D, Mama D. He's gonna chase Mom down and give her a bumper hit. Bumper hit. There we go. That's your winner. Bumper and Money 2.0. He's still gonna chase him up. What are you doing? Leave her alone, man. She can take you out. You know that. Bumper is your winner. But he's still got one more race. And this is going to be a gooder, ladies and gentlemen. These two guys have a stare-off almost every time they meet. Coming on Weyburn, Saskatchewan again. Dylan Bogle, we call him Sparky, going up against Medicine Hat's own Bummer Buddy 2.0. This is going to be a gooder. second lap. So you know what? I think the winner was Bummer. Give him some love. Sparky forgot it was a 2-lap race. He quit a third of the way after. So Bummer takes the win right there. You gotta remember what you're doing. Oh boy, oh boy. Are you having fun so far? You wanna make some more noise? Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, that's the first half of our show. We're gonna take a quick pause for the cause while we set up that huge ramp. And we're gonna start our second half off with some high flyers in our motocross freestyle. Are you ready? All right, we're gonna take 15 minutes, grab yourself a cold drink, check out the merch table. We'll be back in action for the second half. Outlaws of Motorsports, Ram Dealers, Monsters in Mayhem.